You are Brenda Ruiz Cruz of Area 4 and Karina Vázquez Verdeja of Area 1. Let's talk about the history of angel in dance. One of the greatest symbols of Mexican City and the country, the angel of independence, street magical in the might of Paseo de la Reforma. The cornerstone of this legendary monument was laid on January 1902 before Porfirio Díaz project Magic Man was by the architect Antonio Rivera Mercado, who also worked the Teatro Juárez in the Guanajuato city. The monument is inspired by a project to honor the heroes of the independence that was to build a stone pitch wing, a Corinthian column to be an angel in the plaza of the Constitution for the governor of Antonio López de Santana. This project called Not Matriz and by the end the 19th century, the architect Antonio Rivera Mercado it also would rank something of the world's famous column of drag in Romero of the Place Veronica in Paris and Alexander in East First book, and on the columns were erected to commemorate the trip of an int the respective columns. From the architect designate and circular bars on the which to support and cubic bars use vertical light. The signals status represented past law used and the war performed the Enrique Aliciat inside this vast neither remains of some of the most illusion leaders of Mexico, independence as Miguel Hidalgo, Vicente Guerrero, and Ignacio Allende, among others. This device all contains sculptures of these insurgents and a good sculpture of a lion led by a shield who presents the domain of truth and intelligence over force. On this base was erected of Corinthian column of 35 meters, big covered in stones of Chuluca. Some, as it is covered by the famous winged victory, have symbol of triumph among the ancient Greeks. The monument was inaugurated on September 16, year 1910, as the common event of the centenary celebration of independence. Day after, the by-senior diplomats, advanced civil servants, and people in general to enjoy the fireworks. Parades and concerts were performed in the Paseo de la Reforma on that occasion. Later in 1957, the monument of independence populated as Angel at its most difficult time, that golden sepulchre to fade because of an hurting bite.
however, of the glory of the city, and this habitant's sepulchre was revived shortly thereafter, and has since resisted and the force of nature of independence because of its importance. So therewith the Zócalo, one of two places where Mexicans gather to celebrate or to protest in events ranging from political rallies and demonstration to the celebration by the Mexicans then victorious performance in the World Football Champions. This is the most important of these monuments. Appreciate your attention.